Are you disappointed in yourself? Are you disappointed in yourself? Let's talk about it in depth. We all experience moments of disappointment in ourselves. It's a universal feeling, and no one is immune to it. Whether it's a failed project, a missed opportunity, or a mistake that you can't seem to forgive yourself for, self-disappointment can feel overwhelming. But what if I told you that this very emotion, as painful as it can be, has the potential to lead you to a deeper understanding of yourself and a more fulfilling life? Let's dive into this journey together and explore why you might feel this way, how you can manage these feelings, and how to grow from them. Constant self-criticism. Do you find yourself replaying mistakes in your mind, analyzing what you could have done differently? Avoidance. Are you hesitant to take on new challenges because you fear failing again? Low self-esteem. Do you feel like you're not good enough, no matter how much you achieve? These patterns can become deeply ingrained, making it hard to break free. However, understanding why you feel this way can help you reclaim control. Why do we feel disappointed in ourselves? 1. Unrealistic expectations. Sometimes, we set the bar too high for ourselves. While ambition is a great motivator, unrealistic goals can leave us feeling like failures when we don't meet them. 2. Perfectionism. Perfectionism convinces us that anything less than perfect is unacceptable. This mindset can turn minor mistakes into monumental failures in our minds. 3. External pressure. Society, family, friends, and even social media often create unrealistic benchmarks for success. Comparing ourselves to others can make our achievements feel insignificant. 4. Past experiences. Negative experiences in the past, like harsh criticism or failures, can shape how we perceive ourselves today. You might be carrying old wounds that resurface as self-doubt, the hidden gift of disappointment. While it might not feel like it in the moment, disappointment can be a powerful teacher. Here's why. It shows you care. Feeling disappointed means you're invested in your growth and success. It's a sign that you hold yourself to a high standard, which is a positive quality when balanced with self-compassion. It encourages growth. Disappointment can push you to reflect and adapt. It's an opportunity to ask yourself, what can I learn from this? It builds resilience. Overcoming disappointment strengthens your ability to bounce back from challenges. How to navigate self-disappointment. 1. Accept your feelings. The first step to overcoming disappointment is acknowledging it. Pretending it doesn't exist only buries the emotion, allowing it to grow. What to do? Take a moment to sit with your feelings. Name them. Are you frustrated, embarrassed, sad? Recognizing the emotion helps you begin to process it. 2. Reflect without judgment. Instead of criticizing yourself, try to understand what happened. Reflection isn't about finding fault, it's about gaining insight. 3. Reframe the narrative. Disappointment often feels final, as though it defines who we are, but it doesn't. Example, instead of thinking, I failed that presentation, I'm terrible at public speaking, try, that presentation didn't go as planned, but now I know how to prepare better next time. Practical steps to rebuild confidence. 1. Start small. If disappointment has left you feeling stuck, set small, achievable goals to rebuild your confidence. Success, no matter how minor, creates momentum. 2. Practice self-compassion. Imagine how you'd support a friend going through the same situation. Offer yourself that same kindness. Affirmations to try. It's okay to make mistakes. I'm learning and growing. One setback doesn't define me. 3. Surround yourself with positivity. Spend time with people who uplift and encourage you. Sometimes, a fresh perspective from a trusted friend or mentor can help you see the silver lining. 4. Celebrate progress. Instead of waiting for a big win, celebrate the small victories along the way. Progress is progress, no matter how incremental. Building a life resilient to disappointment. 1. Align your goals with your values. When your goals reflect your true values, they're more meaningful, and setbacks feel less like failures and more like redirections. 2. Learn to let go. Not every expectation is worth holding on to. Sometimes, the best thing you can do is release the need for perfection and embrace the beauty of imperfection. 3. Develop a growth mindset. What it means, viewing challenges as opportunities to grow, rather than threats to your self-worth. How to cultivate it. Practice gratitude, seek feedback, and focus on the process rather than the outcome. A story to inspire you. Let me tell you about Sarah. Sarah was a talented artist with big dreams of showcasing her work in a prestigious gallery. She poured her heart into her pieces, only to face rejection after rejection. Each no felt like a confirmation of her deepest fears, that she wasn't good enough. But instead of giving up, Sarah decided to look inward. She realized she had been creating art to please others rather than expressing her true self. She took a step back, reconnected with her passions, and started creating pieces that spoke to her soul. Eventually, one of her paintings caught the attention of a local gallery owner. Today, Sarah's work is celebrated not because she chased perfection, but because she embraced authenticity. Final thoughts. You are not your disappointments. Disappointment is a natural part of life, but it doesn't define you. What matters is how you respond to it. Each setback is an invitation to grow, learn, and realign with your values. Remember, you are not alone. Everyone faces disappointment. It's part of being human. You are capable. No matter how low you feel, you have the strength to rise again. The next time you find yourself feeling disappointed, take a deep breath and remind yourself, this is a chapter, not the whole story. You have the power to write the next one, and it can be even better than you imagined. Keep going. You're doing better than you think. The next time you find yourself feeling disappointed, take a deep breath and remind yourself, this is a chapter, not the whole story. You have the power to write the next one, and it can be even better than you imagined. Keep going. You're doing better than you think. The next time you find yourself feeling disappointed, take a deep breath and remind yourself, this is a chapter, not the whole story. You have the power to write the next one, and it can be even better than you imagined. Keep going. You're doing better than you think.